What up, VOD sickos? We're back, baby. Jolteon Part 2. How far can we go?
Welcome Iron to Backmon.
So true, Yana. Thank you for the Prime for 3 months. This is Ironmon versus seed number 73. We are on the second half of the Jolteon run. We've already gone above and beyond. The goal with any one run is just to beat Brock, right? That's a big win because that's a point for my team. But in this one, we've already got 4 points in the form of 4 gym badges. I would like to beat Koga and Sabrina. I think past that will be really difficult, but I think Koga and Sabrina are possible. So that's the big goal. Now, of course, back in the day, 2021, 2022, when I would do runs split over 2 days, one of two things would happen. Either the run would always get to the Elite Four, or it would die within the first 10 minutes of stream. Truly, there was no in between. Captain Bloop, thank you for the good luck and the tier 3. 3D Zelda Challenge win against all better judgment. I have been considering it specifically because Wind Waker is free now. The only reason I actually don't want to do it is Tears of the Kingdom, interestingly.
Adef Love.
Hawkway, thank you for the tier 1 for 61 months in a row. Thank you so much. The mods, they are appearing. Yeah, I truly... The only reason is because Wind Waker, which was the biggest roadblock. Okay, you are really high defense. Is there like... No, okay.
Nice pants.
Maybe I'll mark
Adef
it
King.
this way. Thank you for the 100 bits, Fonrate. Appreciate that. Any primers? Wind Waker is so free now. Well, just free in the context of like, it's an arbitrary code execution run that's much shorter and much less like technically difficult now. Except for the manual at the beginning. But if you don't do manual super swim, the run is free. It's just a little bit longer than it needs to be.
You're not that
Super
guy, pal.
HP
Trust me.
stat.
You're not that guy.
Yo, mama, thank you for the prime. Let's go this way. It's fine. Find a battle 1. You live that? No. Okay, not quite. Sketch. Interesting. Yeah, so that's the other thing, is the manual super swim actually low-key is much easier now, because if you do I don't know if the arbitrary code execution works on Switch Virtual Console, but on Switch 2, you can remap the controls so that you can literally like make manual super swim free. Now, is that against the spirit of the thing? Maybe, but like I wouldn't be doing the 3D Zelda challenge for anything other than just my own gratification, right? So like, who cares? What's up, KB? Wow, okay. Little spooky. We might lock on guillotine here a bit. We know you're plus defense, but probably at this level gap, yeah, it's fine. Same here. Flame body, though. Okay, nice. We haven't written anything for you. Let's go back and heal, please. I was in the audience for Blindfolded Majora's Mask. Arlie and I saw it, yeah. When I saw he was doing Moonwarp, which is the setup he did is a trick I learned many years ago. And I was like, oh, that's fucked up. That's incredibly fucked up. A remarkably fucked up thing to try to do blindfolded.
You're not that guy.
As you saw. Nice miss. Incredible defense on us, though. our second Shedinja, I think. Wow, you're a monster, dude. Tough. Should snap out. Good. Okay, I don't know that I really want to listen to this soundtrack, actually. Galaxy me up, baby. What's up, Elric? Eduardo Eruric. Eduardo. We're definitely
You're not
falling
that guy,
off.
pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
We're definitely falling off. Holy shit, dude. Okay, well, -1 defense. We're fine. We are falling off big time. Nicholas, thank you for the gift sub.
Love
The Galaxy
streams.
movie can't hurt me if I don't acknowledge it. I mean, I'll tell you this. Okay, yeah, you're a problem. And counter. Okay, just never hit this thing. How do I write notes about you? Do not attack. Just lock on guillotine. That could have been bad. What was I saying? I was talking about something. Oh, the first Mario movie, I had no expectations. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, it was fine. If I were a kid, it would have been the coolest shit I ever saw. I'm not a child, so it was fine. But I liked it. There is this hilarious moment at the end, though. I guess spoilers for the Mario movie. But there's this moment where they do like a post-credits scene a la The Avengers. But the post-credits scene is just like a Yoshi egg. And I don't know if they thought it would be... I laughed out loud when it happened in the theater because I was like, yeah, no fucking shit. They're gonna put Yoshi in the movie. Like, this isn't like The Avengers where, like, they found a niche comic book character everyone likes. You picked the second most popular character. Like, I don't know. I was like, okay. That's like if you made the Fellowship of the Ring and then you were like, in the post-credit sequence, you were like, Sauron will be in 2 towers. And you're like, okay, I should hope so. Like, I'd be shocked if he weren't. Yeah, like Waluigi would be, yeah, exactly. Okay, a great example of what I'm talking about. Waluigi would be something, right? That's interesting.
Nice pants.
Holy moly, Keely, thank you for the 26 gifted. Sheesh. What the hell? Thank you for the gifties. Appreciate ya. Nicholas saying, holy quap. Not sure what that's all about, but I'm sure it's a bit he's enjoying right now. I did not? Am I crazy? Oh, that's Donut Shoes. See, the fucking pink mod team strikes again. Your names are all the same length. It's impossible to tell the difference. At a glance, without, like, really looking. I was going Homestar mode. I see. Okay, last time I remember saying that I wanted to leave double battles to the end, or, like, not do the double battles. I'm remembering now that when we used to do Ironmon 3 years ago, I would leave the double battles to the end, and if I was really close to a level, I would go do them before the Elite Four, I think. Did I get this? Yeah, okay. Okay, we have notes on this. Just lock on guillotine, baby. Just lock on guillotine that guy. I think we've battled all these guys. Let's do the Safari Zone. Methinks. That's a big HP stat. Can we get to the good... Well, not that this isn't a good part of the soundtrack, but can we just get to the fun stuff? This is what I'm talking about, baby. We haven't seen you. Okay. This is also just a lock on guillotine moment, probably. It's the Sandstream one, so we can Mudshot. Okay, so we must have the secondary ability, the more uncommon ability, which is great. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da, boom, ba-ba-bum. Level 69. Oh my god. Let's go. We haven't seen you yet. Well, yeah, that's probably fair, honestly. Funny number, ha ha ha. Really fast. And really bulky. Okay, what if we chilled out? Thoughts? Recommendation for a rice cooker, what's your budget? Whatever your budget is, the recommendation is to get a Zoji Rushi. Z-O-J-I-R-U-S-H-I. Wait, random Pokemon in the enclosures? That's new. The fuck? Oh, it's not random. This is just in the hack. Okay. I have the Zoji Rushi 3-cup rice cooker, and I have probably used it, I'm just estimating here, 50 billion times. It's amazing. And we just bought for one of my siblings for Christmas the cheaper version of the 3-cup rice cooker, because there's the 3-cup rice cooker that doesn't have any settings. You just like press on, basically. And that was like 50 bucks, and that one worked great. I used it a couple times, but the one we have allows you to do like sushi rice and wild grain and like different stuff. It's really nice if you like doing other rices, but I will say we just cook like basmati or jasmine 99% of the time. So you don't really need to get the one we have, even though it is like... I will say the one thing about ours that's really nice is it has a keep warm function. So you can keep the rice warm all day while it's plugged in, and like you don't need to worry about reheating it or putting it away. For like about 8 to 10 hours, you can let it sit on keep warm, which is really nice, and the cheaper one doesn't have that. But yeah, incredibly goated technology. Just superb. That's a heal. Not a tremendously good one, but... Also, someone said 3 cups, you need to eat more rice. These are rice cooker cups. They are huge.
Nice pants.
Jolteon, my beloved.
Insanely weird gatekeep comment, but... Okay. I eat rice like literally every day, but go off, King.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Droxus, thank you for the Prime. And Citrus Lesbian, thank you for the Prime for 2 months. Did you ever go to Six Flags Great Adventure when you were in New Jersey? No, I have not. Never enough rice. Is that really so much better than rice from a pot? Okay. Here is where the hot take begins. First of all, yes. And here's why. I used to make rice on the stovetop all the time. And I, in fact, didn't want to get a rice cooker because I was a purist about it. Because my dad's girlfriend is a great chef, and she taught me how to cook rice really well on the stovetop. And I was like, well, why would I ever forsake this goated way to cook rice? Also, that was Return and Soothbell right next to each other. In favor of this other way. The way I'm doing it is perfect. The reason is this. Even if the rice is 1% worse, okay? Which it's not. It is better. Even if the rice were 10% worse than on the stovetop, it is 50,000 times easier to make. You don't have to baby the rice and be constantly, like, trying to fiddle with it and, you know, be checking it to make sure you don't overboil or leave it on for too long. You literally rinse the rice, put it in the machine, press go, and then you could go on a vacation. Like... it doesn't matter. Like, and it comes out exactly the same every time. The only thing to dial in is the proportion that you like of water to rice, but that's something you'll just learn with time and your machine. Again, I was a big cook rice on the stovetop guy, but no more. Flav, thank you for the tier 1 for 6 months, and BD Coco, thank you for the tier 1 for a year. Agron, come on, show it to me, baby. It's not
Everyone in Japan uses a rice cooker. This is a nation founded on rice. The rice cooker is undefeated.
It's true. It's literally true. Yeah, Jamie, I mean, the one I bought was a little more expensive. The rice cooker we have was probably about $100, but it's really nice and it works great. And I'm really, really happy with it. Oh, I'm sorry, Fuzikayu. I hope you had a good event, though.
Receive ace.
Sorry? Sorry, Hausu? Thanks for the 100 bits. Also, apparently you can cook other stuff in rice cookers. I just haven't really experimented with that. Because it scares me. Yes, Lord Scrublet. Dude, I'm telling you, it's legit. Hopefully he keeps Sand Tomb and gets rid of Counter. But I don't know. Okay, you have Super Fang, and I'm not really... yeah, not really interested in all that. Yeah, that's honestly true what Nicholas just said. Like, a really underrated benefit is that it frees up stovetop space. When I would cook rice dishes, I need the rice to, like, the longer you keep the rice on really low heat, the better. So that's a full burner you're sacrificing for the entire cooking process. Whereas I don't have to do that anymore. Really, you lived that. Okay. Joke's on you. Is Jolteon my favorite evolution? It is. Hello again. So many Sandstream users. No, this is a galaxy. What galaxy is this? This is in the first world. Or the first area? Is that what it's called? The, like, domes? The hell is this? Space Junk Road. Yeah. It's part of Space Junk Galaxy. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. Bum bum ba da 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 dum 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 da 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 dum da dum. It gave up flamethrower for Ember, maybe? That's funny. Another flame body user. Not liking this. Okay. Who was that just had flame body? Who did I just get hit by? Why do I have the attention span of a child? Giraffe rig. Okay, thank you. Wow, okay. Oh, Daisy's the GOAT, dude. Okay, you still have D-Rage. Ba 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Ba 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 bum bum. Hello. How was your stream? Good.
I'm gonna go for my walk.
Have a nice walk. We are about to do Koga? I guess I could do Silph first, right? That's probably standard? I'd be curious if maybe I should do Koga first to risk getting a point. But Silph probably isn't that dangerous at this point. I don't know, man. Dancing, it's Beach Bowl Galaxy. Have you not played Galaxy? What? This game is a banger. All right, let's consult 8F Past. Do I do Koga or Silph Co first? It looks like I do the gym first. If you full clear Silph Co, it's a point. Yeah, okay, I do Silph Co way later. I do Koga and then Pokemon Mansion. And then Blaine. And then Silph Co and then Sabrina. Really? Wow, okay. That's kind of crazy. Be yourself. There is no other option. The cats are both sleeping behind me right now. Piss your pants. Nice, Hawkwing. Nice. If you had to make a blunt rotation from every gym leader, who would your 4 or 5 be? Blaine for sure. Blaine and Erica for sure. If we're just going Kanto, it's Blaine and Erica. Sabrina's gonna fucking read my mind. I'm not interested in that. That seems like a bad time. I don't want all that. Maybe Brock. Maybe Brock. But Blaine and Erica for sure. Honestly, Giovanni might be a sleeper pick. Giovanni might be a sleeper pick. Look, he might, if Giovanni's in the rotation, we know the function's not going to get shut down. Right? That's a big win. The function is staying up. No question. Misty would be chill with it, IMO. Isn't she like fucking 12? She's not even in consideration. She's not even in the bullpen, bro. She's not on the mound and she's not in the bullpen. She's not even in the fucking minor leagues, okay? She's not being promoted. She's not being scouted. Come on. Come on. Okay. But in a real question worth real fictional points. Well, do I want to? I kind of want to. I'm going to put the prediction up for Koga now. Do we beat Koga 2 minutes? I want to check Koga because 56, 59, 65. That's really high, dude. I feel like it might be worth coming back after grinding a little bit more. Like just a hair more. Like maybe the dojo we could do. Argudol, thank you for the prime for 2 months. Giovanni's pretty much the same at the end of Silph Co. It's like, it's more or less the same. So I'd almost rather do Koga first, because we have enough heals for it, I think. This is going to be a tough win, though, I think. I mean, it really depends what the Pokemon are, but this is going to be tough, I think. We need to change the music, I'll tell you that. How close are we to a level? 15,000. That's like roughly somewhere between 12 and 16 Pokemon. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Probably not enough. Have I battled everybody in the overworld? I think so. I can't do the Surf trainers yet, obviously, because you unlock Surf by beating Koga. I think when I did Blaine early, I think it was a big decision based on how strong we were in that run. So I don't think I'm going to do that if I make it, but I don't know. It's a very Metroid song, this part of this song. All right. We've got how many trainers to get through? Quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 14 Pokemon to get through before Koga. We have not seen you before. Okay, well, we didn't really get any info. Crit City, baby. Naturally, another Flame Body user that we didn't know about. Awesome. That is so very cool. Oh, yeah. That's really cool. I love that so much. It's really cool. This was a pivot. This is new. We need to conserve Aerial Ace for sure. Good lord, dude. Fuck you. Just fully lost a heal. That's really annoying. Oh, you were a problem. But I need these for Koga. So we just have to brute force it. Ah. It traced Levitate before it did that. That's so annoying. We could have gotten through that with Mudshot. Not the safest Mon to heal on, but we do have to try. Okay. I think we play to win. Here's what I'm gonna do. Barry. I'm gonna, well. I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna heal. Our defense is really high. Okay. What's up, Kuiper?
In Jolteon we trust.
Gator Golf, thank you for the tier 1 for 3 months in a row. All right, we just have to go. We just have to go. We just have to lock in. I think I just need concentration here. I just need to concentrate. Piloswine, we haven't seen you in a while. We know it's plus defense. It's probably a lock on Guillotine. Okay, good choice. That's 1, 5 to go. It probably has a ground move. Okay, it was Rage. That's fine. 4 to go. You have not been living this. Good. 3 to go. We haven't seen you in a while. Nice miss. We're going to lock on Guillotine you. Yup. Nice Iron Defense Belly Drum. That's an Aerial Ace. What's last? We are lock on guillotining you. Good. Another point on the board. Huge. Okay. Probably didn't need to use that ether, but it's fine. Better to be safe than sorry. We can learn Crunch. Unfortunately, it's special and not physical in this gen, but... Bum bum, wappa, yum yum, shblee blee, blue blue, ding dong, bum bum. Boopie pa, booski pa, beep boo. Did I not teach Surf? Oh, he's not in my party. A heal. Okay. Are there any items we haven't been able to get because of Surf that we should get? Besides the obvious stuff? No, that's a TM. Power plant, I guess. We can get some stuff on Victory Road, but I don't really want to do that right now. Nice. It's more useful than not. Dire Hit is useful. That's a TM. Heal Powder is really good. Is there not anything here? Oh, it's a Voltorb. Okay. That's a TM down there. It's just this one. Revive not useful. Another candy. Okay. You can't use the TMs. The only TMs you can teach are ones given by gym leaders. Oy, 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 a third rare candy? Oh my god, dude. Oi, oi, oi. We've not seen you. We have seen you. Careful now. Careful now. Super cool trainer. Wow, neat. Wrong move. Our third Shedinja. Thank God we have Aerial Ace. Okay, you do start to live eventually. Annoying. This is attempt 73 of Ironmon Versus. I'm playing the same 500 seeds as several other streamers. Two of the same Pokemon? Sure. That is annoying. Good. Everything is doing its darndest to annoy me right now. Do you get points if another streamer already progressed further? Yeah. We all get points for the seeds we do, no matter if a teammate did this seed already. Intimidate. We'll probably lock on next. I'm kind of curious how much I do here. All right, so at not -1, we maybe one-shot at a 20 level gap. Another Intimidate user with solid defense as well. I think we saw another ability on that earlier. Yeah, it goes until everyone's finished with all 500. This thing, contrary to its name, is very fast. Oh, well, I'm about to leave for a trip for 2 weeks, so yeah, it's gonna be a minute till we're done. It's gonna be a minute till we're done for sure. I think that's all the items. Yeah, I think I got them all. Yo, what's up, Luce? Luce, how many times have you won? Quite a number, yeah? Also, Luce, is it crazy to do Blaine before Silph Co, or is that pretty standard? Seven? Fucking hell, dude. Would you ever do Super? Blaine before Silph is good for special attackers? Interesting. Why the distinction? I mean, I know physical attacking is generally speaking worse in Gen 3. Oh, badge boost. Dude, I forgot about the badge boost. That just completely slipped my mind. What's the boost from each respective gym leader? Brock is defense. Is Misty speed? Why is physical worse? Because so many physical moves are contact, and there are a lot of bad contact abilities in these early gen games. Static and really bulky. And Hyper Beam. That is pretty slow, but I'm not going to mark it because late game, dude, who knows. This also has static. That was cool. Well, I'm not really very incentivized to do these other 3 battles. I think I'm just gonna walk. I'm good. Thank you for your time. Brock is attack, surge speed, Blaine is special attack, Koga is defense. Attack is Brock. Defense is the soul badge, which is Koga. I think. Special attack and special defense are coupled into Blaine. Speed is Surge. Well, Luce, in this particular challenge, we get points for doing gym leaders. So, like, that's sort of the angle. So I guess the question we have to ask ourselves is, like, do we think it's more likely to clear Blaine before or after Silph Co? If I think it's unlikely... Because, like, Giovanni is scary, right? And, like, the same level spread as Blaine, but the one argument would be, like, I can level up to that point, you know? Is the mansion by Blaine a dungeon? Yes, that is something we can do, and there are also some trainers down there. Good point. Silph is also a point if you full clear,
pal,
but...
Trust me, you're not that guy.
That's not going to happen. Mag, thank you for the prime. Why does this guy have 6 Pokemon? I can tell you right now, this Jolteon is not a winner. We're not winning the whole thing. The point of this run now is just to extract as many points as possible. So under that argument, I guess it's Blaine, right? Because, like, the point is to try to get points as opposed to anything else. Like, we're not one-shotting level 40s. That is a very, very bad sign in Ironmon. That does not make a winner. Me first. Me first. Okay, if anything ever transforms, we need to lock on Guillotine immediately because they can do the same to us. Me first. Me first. Another flame body user. Awesome. How many is that? Like 6 that we've found? Sorry, what just happened? What's that ability that prevents... It's sturdy. Wow. Sturdy never matters, but it matters right now. Sweet Kiss, am I confused right now? We have to heal. Unfortunately. Okay, well, now we know. Don't fuck around with Venusaur. Got it. Heard. Understood. Me neither, Luce. Literally not even once. I've done a lot of Pokemon Challenge runs. I've never seen Gen 3 Sturdy actually proc. But there you go. Now we've all seen it, and hopefully it never happens again. That was a really, really bad situation. A lot of tail glow on this seed, which is a little concerning. Your Sandstream, we one-shot? Yeah, okay. I had almost no info before this seed started, which is kind of funny, right? Like the seed where I had no notes from my teammates is the seed where we're doing... Well, not no notes. I had some, but nothing past, like, the beginning part. Correct. Yeah. Gen 3 Sturdy does not protect you against just moves that would deal your full HP bar. They only protect you from one-hit KO moves. Another Flame Body? awesome. We did know about that one, to be fair. There is an argument for using my rare candies early. Yes, both of my teammates have done this seed. Or wait, no, Dave has not yet. So my hope is that Dave gets out of the lab and catches the same Jolteon I have. And then he can just literally watch my VOD and just follow what I do. I wrote notes for the first like hour and then I got bored. If I go even further, I'll go through and I'll write detailed notes for everything, but I got really bored. Oh, music, yeah. Sorry, I was just kind of enjoying this. My jacket? I do not. Is that it right there up in the top left? Harley is doing, she's flossing. She's doing the backpack kid dance right now. She asked me where a jacket was and it was right behind her. Which is class, dude. I constantly be like, where is my phone? And I'm literally holding it. Because I'm really intelligent. Nice, got our heal powder back. Poffin just sneezed on my pillow. It's gonna be a great day. Oh, guys, you'll be happy to know I got a gold sticker on Invisible Joker last night. And whatever the legendary is that blocks boss blinds. I can't remember that guy's name. No, Canio is the broken kings and queens, I think. Chico, yeah. Or Chico is probably how it's pronounced, given that they're all French. And there's probably a T at the end. Triboulet is pretty good. You know who else is great? Perkeo. I had Perkeo the other night and I couldn't close the run, which sucked, but you know, it is what it is. Well, they're all mimes. They're all like clowns, like famous mimes and clowns. I actually found Chico quite useful in that particular gold stake run. Right. Was wondering when that would happen. It had been a minute. Was wondering when we would have a counter moment. We hadn't seen it yet, and now we have. Or we hadn't seen it in a while. Dragon Dive. Cherry Berry? Not bad. This guy has infinite vision, just FYI. Let's just get out of here. Shall we? Do I have any escape ropes? No. Can do this. And this. Yes, that was a Hunter x Hunter reference. Okay, well, that's really everything we can do. There's an argument for candying here, and I think it's, like, legitimate. Mid shit. Mid shit. No, all of our TMs, though we can learn lots of them, they're all special. Unfortunately. I agree, Nicholas. And, like, we've already gotten 5 points on this seed, which is very, very good. Obviously, I would like to go all the way. But, I don't know. What are the levels of the trainers in Blaine's gym? Very high. Very, very high. You get 5 points for beating the champion. So that's pretty good. I'm going to use 1 candy. And save the other 2. Pretty unorthodox to use 1 there, but we're just trying to get through 1 thing at a time. Yeah, I agree, Draco. Do we beat Blaine? Yes or no? 2 minutes. Rossberry, kind of the most important right now. We'll probably put Aleppa on later. Oh, you okay, buddy? Please don't throw up on the bed. That doesn't sound like throwing up. That sounds like coughing. See, even if it's a hairball, he won't let it go. He refuses to let them out. Oh, and he's getting off the bed. Hey, buddy, you okay? Well, he's purring. It sounds like there's something he's trying to clear. But it also just kind of sounds like coughing. Are you ill? Are you okay? I'm getting strange vibes. He's got the consumption. Don't say that. No, they don't go outside. He'll have little fits like that, like maybe once a week, but they don't usually last that long. They're usually like 20 to 30 seconds. I used to think they were just a hairball he wasn't releasing because he truly never throws up. Like, I think he has a big... He does not want to throw up. Anytime he's at a hairball, he keeps that shit down. But now I'm not so sure. Strange. I'm gonna go pet him. Hey, buddy. You okay? He did sneeze a little bit ago. Like 10 minutes ago or 5 minutes ago. Remember? Because I was like, oh, Puffin just sneezed on my pillow. Well, cat vet here, your kitty is coughing. If it is happening weekly, I'd take a trip to the vet and let them know what's going on. Not an emergency, but you should definitely get that checked out. Goat. We'll do it. We'll do it. Back to this. How likely is it to beat this gym? Not 78% likely, like everyone is saying in the prediction, I don't think.
Nice pants.
Higher def first time catching stream. Let's go Ironmon.
Air slash, thank you for the 100 bits. I'm not overly confident here. One trainer down. You are so annoying as a lead.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
That's a really annoying lead. Oh, God, dude. Do I really need to use 2 of them here? I don't want to. What is it using? I should slow down. Ice ball. Okay. It's using my own move against me. You live this? No? Okay. This is a 3-shot or something. A crit would be nice. Or a high roll. He's uproaring. This is like the perfect time to use a potion. Nice. What, 3 more? Sandstream. Really? Well, that takes. Okay, we're gonna need PP back for sure. Do you have to beat all these trainers? Yes. That is in the rules. Let's lock on. Guillotine. This is probably another lock on guillotine. Man, that thing has been annoying the whole game. Low key, you might call me crazy. I'm candying again. Now that we're on another odd number. Okay, we need to get our PP back to reasonable spots. So let's berry pouch Lepa. Okay, let's take our time on this one. Let's get one person off screen.
Nice pants.
I'm gonna do this to force the Lepa proc. Okay, that's good to know. Our defense is so good. That's my last Lepa, but again, we're just trying to get as many points as we can. Okay, we're in pretty good shape. I've basically done everything I can to maximize my chances here. I might X item depending on what the lead is. Here we go. Parasect lead. We haven't seen really anything from this. I kind of just want to get it off screen because I don't have any info on it, and we're 4x. We've been one-shotting this. I don't know about this level gap. Okay, nice crit. You have been an issue. Okay, that's a little unfortunate. That's the ace, I think. Rapid spin, signal beam, no confusion. Sword stance. Another point. What was that? Memento? LOL. Do we beat Blaine? Yes. It cost me a lot. In fact, I should have saved that last Lepa that I used.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
I didn't need that Lepa on Aerial Ace. I should have known that the count would have been fine because of lock on and guillotine taking care of 5, but there could be like a pressure meme, right? Where something has pressure and we wind up using more than we want. I don't know. It was probably overly safe and has screwed me a little bit, but it was worth it just to be sure we get a point there. But yeah, we have a special attack boost, which we don't need, and a special defense boost, which is nice. We're just getting bulkier by the moment. All right, it is Silph Co time. Yeah, I agree, Waldo. And like, you know, we're just trying to get as many points as we can, you know? Do we survive Silph Co? Yes, no, 2 minutes. No, we're not going for the full clear. I don't have the PP for it. I just used all my PP restorative items. We're basically just going to blitz the end of it and aim to get a point from Sabrina. Why is the Bellatra music just perfect for this? Dude, Bellatra's perfect for everything. It's my goat! Guys, if you're watching the stream right now and you have Amazon Prime, good news! You can take a little bit of money from Jeff Bezos by subscribing to this stream for free. Steal that $5. Take it away. He doesn't fucking need it. He doesn't need it. Use those primes, baby. Get rid of the ads. Why Blaine before Sabrina? Because of we want a point. And we can't do Sabrina until after Silph Co, and I find Silph Co more risky. Captain Aramis, thank you for the prime.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
I think this is among the furthest anybody has gotten. I don't know where Andy's Flareon run died, but we probably are the furthest anyone's been, maybe? I don't know. There is a point for full clearing Silph Co, but it's not going to happen with this mon. It's just not possible. We don't even have enough PP to get through the Elite Four, so, like, that's not happening. Are we expecting someone to get a win? The fact that I'm fewer than 100 seeds in and we have 6 badges, I feel like between the 9 of us, especially with notes, it should be possible for someone to win. Andy's highest badge run is 5. All right, well, then we are on officially the best run of the tournament so far. Nobody has gotten more badges than this, or even this many badges. Most people have no badges. Andy and I are... We're cooking. Andy has 12 points on the season right now. I have 7. And of course, we're not allowed to scout the other streamers unless they're on our team. But this was a run with basically no notes, so I don't know, man. How many seeds has he done? He's done like 120, so like 40 more than me. Every Elite Four member is a point, and the champion is 5. Okay, well, unfortunately, we must listen to the Silph Co OST while we're in here. Bye, Nicholas. I love this song. I think this song is so underrated.
Good luck.
That's really nice. We needed that. I'm not going to be paying much attention to chat during this. Sorry about it. Nice. More heals. How many levels realistically are in Silph Co if we full clear? 2? 3? Let's go to 4. Two levels full clear from 80. That sounds about right. Weird that you can't sell a moonstone, but you're allowed to throw it away. Very weird. Ooh. I mean, it's aerial ace, right? Surely. How is it not just aerial ace, right? No, I'm full on EVs. I've killed well over 500 Pokemon, so I can't use the vitamins. They don't work. It's not Mudshot. Yeah, if it was a PP max, Well, it's not guillotine because guillotine and lock-on are a combo, right? Like, they're only good together. So I would need 2 PP ups to make it work. But Aerial Ace, we get 4 extra. Now, granted, you could argue I should wait. And, like, maybe get a second one. Yeah, it might be worth holding, just in case. Like, you never know, you know? We could get a second. Like right here. Or right here. Were you a problem, maybe? Yeah. I'll say. Well, I'm not going to hold out forever for the second one. Like, you know, I have limits. Huge. Oh, yeah. That's a great one. Okay, Arlie's home. I just heard myself in the other room. Belting. Yo, what's up, Spike? This is worth, I think. I picked up a full restore. You are a lock-on guillotine enjoyer. Full heal, good. Charcoal, no. Cherry berry, sure. Oh, I should be holding a berry, huh? Like one of these. Okay, that's everything but floor 2 item-wise. We could... Everybody leaves after you beat Giovanni, right? So, like, there's certainly an argument to fight some of these guys. Like, maybe this floor 2 guy. Because he's got 5 level 38s. I can't use held items, guys. Obviously, I would equip leftovers if I was allowed. I'm not stupid about that specifically. Nice miss. That's good. Of course I missed. This would be another good rare candy opportunity. If we're just aiming to get as many points as possible, then I think there is an argument for using our last rare candy here. It's an odd level. We're pretty high. I think it's fine. Also, we need music back. The perfect song is already here. So every Pokemon in Ironmon has the fluctuating level curve, which means that odd levels take far more experience than even ones. So you're more incentivized to use rare candies when you're sitting on an odd level than an even one. 244s, 439s, 244s, 342s, 342s, 150, 538s, 439s. I mean, we have to get through the rival as well, so let's go do the rival now, in my opinion. Because you have to get through Silph Co. That's why you wait on Sabrina. Did not mean to do this, but I guess we're battling one more guy. He only has one Pokemon. Okay. Worth it, I guess. Okay, we have not battled the rival in some time.
GLGL.
Judson, thank you for the Prime for 2 months. Stantler, this is a really annoying Pokemon. Probably a Mudshot. Don't do that.
Good luck, Chef.
2 is low, and good range. Nice. High HP stat. We don't know the ability. Good.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Nice crit. Solero of Astora, thank you for the tier 1, and Hound of Swords, thank you for the tier 1 for 38 months. Okay, we're through the rival. You annoy me. Okay, we will be using that PP up on Aerial Ace for sure. Wow, yeah, we did not have the PP to get through this at all, dude. It wasn't even close, bro. Ooh, should I heal? Yeah. Yeah. Hyper, or do we freshwater? Do we have any lemonades? Full restore, no. Freshwater, yeah, maybe. Super potion, maybe. It might be this and then this. Or maybe we just rock that. And then we are definitely using this. Yeah, no poison was clutch for sure. Do we have a better berry? Not really. Rost is pretty much the most important, I would say. Okay, don't be afraid to heal. We play to win. Here we go. We haven't seen you in a long time. Sacred Fire off the assist.
You're not that guy.
Really risky to heal on the lead. We've got 4 of these, may as well use them. Lynn, thank you for the tier 1. Goodbye, my king, my sweet prince. This is safest. Okay. Do we survive Silph Co? Yes. Somehow. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trainers in here. Damn. I think we got all the items. No, you don't get a point. You need to full clear it to get a point. Bum, 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 bum. Pretty sure we got everything. My little Papo. My little Poffin. Spike, I will be honest, I've had to use so much of my brain power on this run. Like a stupid amount. Okay, do we beat Sabrina? Yes, no, 2 minutes. A heal? Okay. We have 1 max ether. That's our only PP restorative item. Not great. We really need to save these lock-on guillotines for Sabrina. At least 3 of them, I'd say. Yeah, wow, 12-1 right now. Oh no. I get to act tomorrow. Huge. Pog and also champ. Not paid, but a cool opportunity nonetheless. Hi, Poffin. Okay, shall we? First trainer is 3 Pokemon, then 2, 4, 2, 1, 1, 3. Same level spread, a little bit lower level spread for the ace, I think, than Sabrina. I don't know. Yo, nice, Space Bird. What's the topic? What's the premise of the play? We haven't seen you in a while, but if I remember correctly, you weren't really a problem. Does Follow Me have priority? Yeah. I thought so. Right. Flying type. Duh. Okay. That
Your
was stupid.
GDQ run was great and it's amazing how much money you all ended up raising.
Warbriders,
It's been
thank
fun
you.
to see some Ironmon again too.
Thank you for the tier 1 for 43 months, dude. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. You're annoying. That's frustrating. Good snap out. Nice. I think that's all the trainers. 1, 2, 3. Nope. There was one more. Nice miss. Thank God that wasn't Endure. A lot of Vaporeon. I've seen 12 of them, dude. I think that's all the trainers. Yeah, surely, right? Yeah. Okay. You ready, guys? Here we go. Mantine, we are just gonna lock on. Oh. Okay. Nice snap out. Okay, we're +2 now. So we're actually incentivized to click Aerial Ace now. Thought that was counter for a second. That is crazy defense, by the way, on Glalie. Another point, baby. Another point on the board, baby. Ooh, yeah, baby. Sharpen? No! Oh, man, that would have been good. Part of me is actually kind of glad I can't learn it because that would have made me had to think so much harder in like every battle. So you know what? It is what it is. Would have been nice to have, but candidly, I have to think less hard now. We would also had to have taught over Guillotine with something because that would have gone over Lock On, and then who knows what we would have put over Guillotine, dude. I don't know. Are there any trainers we haven't battled? Just Final Rival and Giovanni, right? Sharpen over Mudshot? No. I don't really want to do the doubles. I'm going to be honest with you. They give so little value because you split the XP anyway. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. Really at all. Do we beat Sabrina? The answer is yes. Boom. We have 7 badges somehow. Oh, did I not do the trainers to the right of Cinnabar? Whoops. Thank you, Kuno. I don't think I did these guys. Yeah, whoops. Completely forgot about them. I knew I missed something. You are annoying. I mean, I'm not going to put the cart before the horse. We've got work to do ahead of us before I even start thinking about the Elite Four. You live, maybe? Yeah, that is crazy, dude. This thing is bulky as hell. But that probably also means it's slow. Most likely. How is this Mon still alive? Don't ask these kinds of questions. Okay. Because we are locking the fuck on. I looked over into the other room to see Arlie, and I made dead eye contact with Poffin. Such is the way. Oh, you know what I haven't done? This nonsense. Isn't there an item here? Like another item? Max Potion would have been cooler. Oh, I can get the Pewter City hidden item as well. Or the... Isn't there an item over here? No, it's just the old amber. Okay. What do I want to listen to? So true, noob. I think the traditional wisdom is to do the rival first. The point of they're the only thing I can spend money on, and they are technically possibly useful. You can PP stall with Pokeballs. You can stall out Destiny Bond. There are uses. I think we're gonna do the gym. I think this makes the most sense. Plus, I have literally nothing else to spend my money on. Okay. Do we beat Giovanni? Yes, no, 2 minutes. I'm also gonna run an ad break, and I'm gonna pop out and get just some leg standing time. Leg standing time? What the fuck am I talking about? Anyway, I'll be right back. Hi, Andy. Andy, we both have had an evolution go deep, but I think this is the furthest anyone's gone, right? Because you and I are definitely the people that have gone the furthest. And I think... Have you been this far yet? Andy's gone. What's up, Luce? Welcome back. No, I didn't mean seed-wise, Giz. I meant, like, distance in a seed. Said he went to the gym? Sad. All right, gang. I mean, Luce, I fought 2 optionals and then the rival and Giovanni. But also, Luce, I use speed up, and I think you don't. So I think that's obviously a big difference maker. Okay, gang. This is the last point I reasonably expect us to... Well, I don't know. If we get this point, I think there's a good chance we can get 1 Elite Four member point. Because we can just lock on Guillotine 5/6 of a team and get a point, which is great. And we're just playing for points. We're not playing to win the whole thing right now. We're playing to get as many points as possible. I don't need to win. I've already won Kaizo. So I'm not trying to play with, like, I want to be champion. I'm playing with how many points can I get? 2 points for each Elite Four? Okay, then we're absolutely just trying to beat one of them. But to do that, we need to get through Giovanni. This gym has 1 billion trainers in it, and we have very little PP on our team. So, you know, it's going to be whatever it's going to be. Thank you to all of you that are here right now. If you're enjoying the stream, please consider following. I would love to see you back, and let's do this thing. You lived this before? Okay. Okay, it doesn't have Perish Song anymore. It had Perish Song and it's learned 4 moves since then. Holy defense, though. Super Potion? What? They can do that? Okay. Sure. Whatever you say, bro. You were really annoying. You were really, really annoying. I'm just gonna lock on Guillotine this thing. This thing was so frustrating, and we saw it like 30 levels ago. That thing was a walking nightmare, dude. Nice crit. We're definitely gonna max E through the Aerial Ace in this gym, for sure. We also need to heal. This is a Flame Body. Nice Detect. Nice Stun Spore. Nice Hyper. This is cool. I was wondering when you would appear. You've been eluding us this whole time. I've been wondering where you were. Can you stop? Thanks. Super bulky, not surprising. Jesus Christ, dude. Should do it. You're so annoying, dude. Wow, this trainer has been very, very, very bad. We haven't seen any moves on this, but we're probably pretty safe to Super Potion here. Yeah. We could even Energy Powder as well. Annoying, but what are you gonna do? Nice. If you think we're gonna listen to anything else in this gym, you are sorely mistaken. Also, this guy is a nightmare. Counter we saw before level 50. Probably somewhere in the 37 to 46 range. But it only has learned twice since then, so we can't be sure. We have to lock on Guillotine this. It's been stockpiling turn 1, but I don't know. AI sometimes reads your attacks, so candidly, who knows? Sure, dude. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, epic. Do it again. Yep, here it goes. It's incredibly cool. Oh. Come on, man! We can't do this! Get out of town, dude! Get out of town! That is so brutal. That is so brutal. 3 Pokemon here, right? Yeah. Okay. You're one of these. You we've not seen in a long time. Stab Ice Beam, by the way, and fast, and bulky. Sharpen feels like a fitting move for Regice to have. Okay, we have to heal. Well, it's cost us basically everything. But we're on the gym leader. Okay, I'm just gonna concentrate here. Do we have a better berry? Not really. Persim, debatable, but I think Rost is more important because we need to feel comfortable hitting a Flame Body Mon with Aerial Ace. Arlie, would you mind turning your stream down of me just a little bit or using headphones or something? Do you still have that elixir? I think that was like 6 gyms ago. Yeah. We have a full restore. There's definitely an argument for using an X attack here, given we only have 2 lock-on guillotines to work with. The X attack is certainly an option. The only consideration is like it needs to be a mon we've seen recently to feel comfortable setting up on. Regardless, there's not much else we can do. Sceptile we haven't seen in a long time. I kind of do want to do it. Ancient Power, no Omni Boost. We are +1. It's really bulky. Okay. It's Mud Shot. And then Aerial Ace. Wow, that... Okay. Interesting. That's free. This is sturdy. We know this. I was going to lock on Guillotine, but we know we're not supposed to. We know we're not supposed to do that. But this is a lock on Guillotine. We do know that because you have counter. That's called taking notes, baby. That's a W. That's a W. Okay, it still has counter. That's good. That's good to know. Okay. Whew. Something good? Acid. I mean, it's a physical move. It's not very good, but it is learnable. But we're not going to teach it unless we beat the first Elite Four member. That's all 8 badges, baby. I have had to truly pull out all the stops. And we don't even really get a break because there's another difficult fight right now. But at least for this one, we have 5 lock-on guillotines. Do we beat Giovanni? The answer is... Okay, for some reason I can't end the prediction. Do we beat Giovanni? Yes. Okay, here we go. Vaporeon, we've seen you many times. It's okay. At higher levels, it is faster than me. Good to know. This is the story of my life. This is a lock-on guillotine moment. That's a speed tie, or it used something negative, like revenge, potentially. There's no reason not to just lock-on guillotine everything. We have enough of them, and they're guaranteed 2 shots. Dude, this guy is everywhere. This guy is truly everywhere trying to destroy me. Altaria's last, right? Psywave and fast. That did a lot. Doom Desire. Okay. Payday. Okay. Okay. I think we have earned a little bit of this. I've already been through that far. Nice, a heal. Goes right back in. Okay, this is... Okay, we take... Okay, I almost screwed myself there. We go here, and then here. That syncopated part is so good. I'm not full clearing Victory Road. Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? Absolutely not. That's a TM. You don't have to redo that, do you? It's okay if so. It's just, it would be annoying. You do have to redo it. Awesome. The Master Ball just in time. The Tiny Mushroom just in time. All right, gang. I don't know if you saw this, but I think you missed an item on the way to Victory Road. Luce, if you're talking about the hidden item in the patch in the middle of the water, I got that earlier. One in the wall. I got all the items pre-Marsh Badge check earlier. We can go double. Triple check here. I trust Luce. If you can win Kaizo 7 times, I'll take your advice. It's gonna be 5 rare candies. Yeah, I got that one. Oh, I know this one, yeah. Yep. I totally missed it. Nice call. It wound up not being useful, but good call. Yeah, I totally missed that one. You right. All right, gamers. Do we beat Lorelei? Yes, no. 5 minutes on the prediction. Let's
go.
Let's get this song going. A little spooky vibe. The prediction is open. Zazusha, thank you for the Prime for 2 months. Going for 5 lock-ons plus guillotines to secure the 2 points. You know it, baby. I'm not playing to win the whole thing. I'm playing to win one more battle. That is the game plan. Are you allowed to use mental herb? Not that I would, but I just don't know. White herb also allowed? This will be... what, like the 14th or 15th time I've been to the Elite Four in Fire Red Kaizo? Because before I won with Gyarados, I think I got here like 12 times. This is seed 73 out of 500 for Ironmon versus... Okay, so if we're going for lock on Guillotine, then the Rostberry actually doesn't matter as much. We actually want the Persim, probably. Persim or Cherry. Static is more unfortunate. What's the worst BST-mon you think you could win it all with? I mean, the real answer is if you have a good ability and great moves, you can win with something as low as like 470, probably. Have you seen other sturdy mons other than Venusaur? No, but I haven't clicked Guillotine on everything in the game, you know what I mean? Majority of the time, I've been doing Aerial Ace. $1.3 million points on yes. 20-1 odds on no right now. Doubters, if you want to post all these comments about like, I can't wait for it to be 6 Kyogres with Penis Blaster attack and fuck you ability. Why don't you just doubt instead of being a shithead? Penis Blaster, please, 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 please. Guys, my mom, oh, I have to tell this story. Arlie and I got dinner with my mom yesterday, or 2 days ago, and she was understandably just sort of complaining and lamenting about the state of the US government and the Epstein cover-up and whatever. And she was like, basically like, and obviously, you know, like our president, this, and that with the Epstein files, but also Clinton, I'm over that little penis man. I laughed for so long. She called Bill Clinton little penis man, and I truly... I'm gonna be honest, I'm 27. I don't think I've ever heard my mom... Definitely not those words in that combination, but I don't think I've ever heard her say that word in my life. And honestly, it was so funny. She really said that. She really said that. And I don't know exactly. I don't think she meant he has a little penis, though that might have been the intention. I think the insinuation was like he is a penis. I think was the insinuation. In the middle of the Cracker Barrel. We were at her apartment. All right, wow. 109K on no. 1.4 million on yes. Demir with 250K on yes. Sheesh. Biggest no vote, only 15K. Bill will never recover from this. Oh, man. All right, well, there's really not much else to do. It is game time. It is game time. Thumbnail.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Okay, as much as I would love to have the music and everything, I'm not that superstitious of a person, but I'm a little bit of a superstitious person. And the other fights I have been playing slightly sped up, and I can't I can't switch the methodology now.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
A little stitious. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Bean, thank you for the prime. And PGDS, thank you for the prime. And Spooky, thank you for the 30 bits. Yeah, this moveset is really something else. Jolteon, whatever happens, I love you. Let's do it. Electrode. We haven't seen this in forever. There's an argument for X items here. An X defend specifically, but I think the actual play is just to go because we need survivability in the long term, and like we want to mitigate a bad thing happening on the early mons. So I think it's just Mud Shot. Like that, for example, is an example of a bad thing. That's what we would classify as a bad thing. Okay, speed down. Zap Cannon's only 50% to hit unless it has Compound Eyes. If Zap Cannon is the move it's going for, then that's what it sees as the highest roll. It might be safe to X defend. Loose, Lorelei has Smart AI, right? Because it's looking to slow me down. Do I have the full restore still? Yeah. I think we just Mud Shot. Now, did you think, and be honest, you would see Electrode drink milk from itself? And be honest here. Me when the Electrode milk hits? Okay, buddy. You're annoying me now. It might be, I think it's X speed. Oh boy. Okay. Well, now things have changed. Now things have changed. That's really annoying. Please stop it with that. Oh my God. Okay. I need you to miss Zap Cannon, please. Dude! Oh my God, bro. That's so crazy. And it's going to go for Swagger again. I think I just have to attack.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
We're fucked. Is the reality. Stop it, bro. Oh my God, dude. Okay, we hit through. We're +6. I mean, we sweep anything in the game at this point. We have to full restore. You are kidding! You're kidding! You're kidding! You're kidding me! Oh my God, dude. This is ridiculous. Nightshade? I shouldn't have full restored. I didn't know I had heal powders up top. We're +6, dude. Surely. That's crazy that you lived that. This thing has been living everything. This is a lock on guillotine, I think. One down. That was awful. It consumed almost everything we had, but one down, and we didn't use almost anything on attacking-wise. That was so stupid. That was so dumb. But that's 2 points. I mean, come on. That's 2 points right there. I wasted my full restore by being too brash and not checking for other heal powders, which is maybe going to screw me over later, but... I mean, we've gotten more value out of this than we had any right to. Okay, so we want this. Didn't even get a chance to Venus Blast. Oh, boy. Do we beat Bruno? Yes, no. I'm only going to put a minute on this one. I'll put 2 minutes on it, and I'll run some ads, because ads are starting in a second. Do we beat Bruno? Yes, no. Prediction is open. I'm going to run the ads so we don't have them later. Dude, I've had to game out of my gourd to get this thing where it is. This is so stupid. Ugh, I really shouldn't have wasted that full restore. But we still have a max potion and 1 heal powder. So, like, we're not screwed, but I definitely didn't use my heals to their absolute highest, like, level of potency. I should have saved some berries and used heal powders instead. I just didn't see them up top, which is just an inventory management problem on my part. We are on 10 points on this run. We started on 4 points today, so 6 points today. This is the highest scoring run so far by a lot. Is full sending lock on guillotine here the move? I mean, if we just get swaggered to infinity again, no.
You're not that guy, pal.
Thank you for
Trust
the
me.
prime.
You're not that guy.
Andy said to let him know when you hit 12 points. I'm at 11. He's being a little weasel. All right, this one is 58% yes, 42% no. Wow, okay. Here we go. Hoo-ha. Okay, well, we definitely mudshot you. And we don't want to get secret powered. Okay, we didn't get paralyzed. We heal with here, for sure. Moo Milk, Max Potion, Potion. So this is probably the Moo Milk angle. Classic, dude. Nice. You've been annoying. Still has Psywave, dude. Oh my god. Oh, that might kill. Oh, I lived. Okay, we heal. We heal. We heal. That would have killed me. Two more points on the board, and we save some lock-on guillotines for the next. Do we beat Bruno? Bruno? Yes, we do. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. Come on, dude. What do you mean no heals left? We have a potion. JDS, thank you for the gift sub. Do we beat Agatha? 2 minutes, yes, no. This is going so much further than it has any right to. Look at this moveset, bro. This just goes to show you lock on guillotine is crazy. But there's no denying we've been pretty lucky as far as like, we've only seen counter a handful of times and it hasn't really been in really bad situations because your biggest worry when you're not one-shotting stuff is counter and Mirako, right? So like, we've been pretty lucky in this run, I think. And Electric Levitate, yeah, obviously quite good. Electric Levitate and Lock on Guillotine, I said at the beginning of this run, are like the two dream combos. And we got both of them. So like, we're not that strong, our moves are pretty bad, but we have just enough sauce to like get it going, you know? The last no gamble cost me. I'm back all in on yes.
You've taken all my points, so have a sub. Go lock on.
Azador, thank you for the tier 1 for 9 months. Appreciate that. Yeah, our defensive spread is incredible. I think, honestly, that's the unsung hero of this run, is that we have nothing wasted into special attack, and it's all put into defense and HP.
You're not that guy, pal.
We have a
Trust me.
huge
You're
HP
not
stat.
that guy.
Spooky Diplomat, thank you for the brand new tier 1. It's probably still just the Chesto, right? Yeah. Because we're more likely to click Lock on Guillotine now, I think. And we have a burn heal. We also have Awakening. I don't know. But the issue with being burnt is like that. If you're burned, you can still lock on Guillotine. But if you fall asleep, the lock on is wasted. Right. Okay. Here we go. We haven't seen you in a while. And by a while, I mean we just saw you at like level 40 something. But you had low HP, I think. Okay, nice crit. This thing has been super bulky. Like, super bulky. Follow me is fine. This is an aerial ace if I ever saw one. You have been annoying all day. And that, my friends, is what the Chesto Berry is for. That exact situation. That precise thing. You live this, I think. Oh, by a lot. Let's Mudshot to keep it out of heal. Fall asleep. We haven't seen your other moves. It's just trying to yawn me. Not sure why. Lived on one. Classic. Nice crit. That's annoying. I don't think I can heal that. Yeah. We've been getting paralyzed a lot, dude. This might be where the buck stops. We maybe don't get past this Roselia. Okay, what's last? This is a really risky lock-on. Tough. 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 Well, it went deeper than it had any business to. The wasted full restore is probably what cost me. I probably could have gotten 2 more points out of this thing. But this Pokemon went so much further than it should have so I'm so pleased. I am so pleased, dude. I went from having 1 point to now I have the most points of anybody. Our team now has 20 points because of me. We're back, baby. We're back. We are so back. Do we beat Agatha? Unfortunately not.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
No. But thank you to all of you for being here. And I've got great news, guys. I've got great news. You know what? Back in the day, when I used to do Ironmon, if I would lose in the Elite Four, there was one rule. We go again. Back to the lab, baby. Back to the lab. Back to the lab. Come on. You know we're going back to the lab. Come on. Get out of town, dude. What do you mean? Of course we're going back to the lab. Come on. Come on. Come on. Do it. It's just part of it. Electrode, you were so annoying, buddy. Wait, this a decent mon. Hang on. Defense a little low, but we have plus defense nature. Okay, what are we up against here? Seed 74. Sunflora with Flame Body. Sky Uppercut, Faint Attack, Mind Reader, Razor Wind. We probably don't get out of the lab here. Sky Uppercut kills us in 2. Maybe in 1, honestly. And I need to take notes for Dave. Electrode with Limber, Water Pulse, Stun Spore, Sludge Bomb, Razor Leaf. Can you Stun Spore grass types? We do it for Jolteon. Oh, I should note the low defense. Good call. It is, Keys, it is. I mean, our attack stat is really bad, but it probably is Sludge Bomb. Poison? Confusion would be nice. Okay. Huge. Okay, our defense stat is not going up as quickly as I would have liked. Our defense stat is not going up as quickly as I would have liked. We went from 6 up 1 point to 7. Not ideal. Not ideal. Oh, did I say 6, 7? Fucking... Who gives a shit? You said 6, 7! tackle, TM.
Oh my god. Wow.
I don't really want to scout, but I think I'm supposed to for the sake of Dave. What will Dave have? Bagon? Probably not beating Electrode out of the lab, I would say. But I'll scout a bit. I'll be a team player. Yeah, wait, this kind of is just Electrode's stat spread a little bit. You're right. Yes, I know, Charmeleon. I know you're here. Okay. We can stall this a little bit just to see what it has. Psych Up. Also has Rock Throw. Not incredible attack, but that's probably the best. Well, guys, I threw the run away. Probably. This is the second time I've done this exact thing. We got bailed out by an easy fight. Okay, I need to stop making that exact mistake. That is so foolish. Need to stop doing that. We learn at 15. I mean, fair enough. After last run, can I really be mad about getting hit by a one-hit KO move? It's only fair. It's only fair. I was like, well, surely that's not going to hit me. I don't know that Rock Throw would have been better. It's possible. Charizard. Mewtwo. Wait, how did Sky's Mewtwo do? Damn. Died to the first trainer outside the lab. Tough. Little hyper beam moment. Missed twice in a row. We're out of the lab. Okay, so it's going to be horn attack instead of rock slide for Dave when he fights this. Even though I'm really slow, I think it is worth, like, just going. So, like, the thing with Dave and the Jolteon is that he's starting with a different Pokemon in the lab, and he might just lose in the lab. But presuming that doesn't happen, then yes, I think he has a solid chance to go far with the Jolteon I had. The only issue is, like, there were a lot of moments where I got really lucky. And he will also have to get lucky. I also played well, but, you know, I got lucky too. Oh, Sky already scouted this seed. So I don't need to scout the pivots. Sky already did it. The pivots were... fine. I think we just take this and hope that the speed doesn't... We just want to beat Brock, really. Stop it. Stop it! Oh my god, I fucking hate Ironmon. I hate it so much. There's a reason I stopped playing when I won the game. I don't want it anymore in my life. If you are slow, you lose. That's how it is. You lose every time. Oh my god, it is so cool. Like, you just lose. If you're slow, you just lose. That's just how it is. So cool. To a wild Pokemon I'm not even trying to catch. How'd the Jolteon run wind up? We made it to Agatha. So 3 Elite Four members deep. What else is here, dude? I know there's another Pokemon here. Okay. No. Two of the same Pokemon cannot occupy a slot on a route, to my knowledge. The UPR doesn't work like that. want the Crobat at level 6, please. We are running away consistently, which is not a great sign. But it's definitely going to have more survivability than why not. We're dead? What? Okay. Nice, we caught it. Okay, it's pretty bad. I'd like the Steelix, please, but at level 8, if I can be greedy. You have my attention. It lost Bubble Beam in the divorce. Horrible. When did it learn over it? At 8? That's really unfortunate. But, like, workable. And it learns a lot of moves. Obviously unfortunate to lose Bubble Beam. Like, really unfortunate. But we can kind of work with this. Minus defense nature is like not so bad for Steelix as opposed to other Pokemon because steel types are naturally just physically defensive from type matchups, which is good.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
PP Max. Mr. XVL, or I guess I should say, wait, XVL. Shouldn't the L come before? If it's Roman numerals? Maybe it's not Roman numerals. Max BST, anything under 600, and no legendaries. That's true, Demir. $15 and $50? Let's rip it. We're back on my mind reader bullshit. Yeah, nice, classic. The first rock slide of the thing missed. Good. Bro is setting up on me? That scratched it a lot. More than it should have, that's for sure. Our low physical defense is costing us big. I mean, it's a move. Man, Bubble Beam would have been so nice. I think beating Brock with this is very unlikely. Wow, just no levels as well. Nice.
Nintendo.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. There's a bug. My goat. Brother, this is like a goated moveset. Completely wasted on a terrible, terrible special attack stat. You hate to see it. A bunch of flinches? Oh, it's Serene Grace E-Sense as well? Wow. What am I up against? I'm up against Muck. Oh, I hate that I'm about to have to do this. I'm really sorry. If you don't deal well with flashing lights, I'm sorry. Malomart? Good call. I'm raising my friendship. It's like every 4 steps, there's a % chance that your friendship will go up or something like that. And I need my friendship to be max for this next battle. The Muck has Twin Needle, so it's probably for nothing, but what are you gonna do? I think it does, yeah, Forest Waffle. Thank you, Gus Games. We're grinding my friendship for return to be max power. If somebody wants to get really cheeky, if they would go to Sky's VODs and find Seed 78 and see what Muck's defense and special defense stats are, that would be pretty good. Because she didn't write down the stats, which is fine. I'm not writing down the stats for mine either, really, unless one is a big standout. But Twin Needle is going to do a lot on us. Crunch will kill us in one, I think. Not a single Malamart emote right now? What is this? My special defense is low enough that Crunch is just gonna slay me, but... The Malamarters are avoiding their eyes. Yeah, I have to look at it. We've got to be close, dude. Maybe not, I don't know. Twitch.tv/Skybills. SKYBILZ. Took 15 minutes even at max speed up? Ah! One friendship point every 256 steps? I don't... Is that right? I think there's a randomness factor. Maybe I'm crazy? Yeah, Cooler, I've always believed that Ironmon should have that, because this is a colossal waste of time. I might not have the patience for this. First of all, we're gonna do this for sure. Maybe that'll increase my friendship a bit. We're also gonna do this. What? Ah. All right, I'm over it. I'm over the song. No, we don't have to pivot. We specifically allow for legendaries if it's on the ball you got in Ironmon versus. This is a super glass cannon anyway. Deoxys is just worse Mewtwo. I do not think it goes all the way. We die to a lot of attacks. This is seed 78. Yeah. I want to know Muck's stats for HP and defense and speed. It is aesthetically cooler, yeah. 34 HP, 12 attack, 10 defense, 8 special attack. That bodes well. 15 special defense, 13 speed, and that's at level 5. So it'll outspeed me, probably. But it won't one-shot me with Crunch, I don't think. How much longer, you guys? I can't take it! You know what's something I could do? Huh? Sure. Sure, yeah. It's basically just a guess. But I think the tracker does tell you. Just don't look at the screen, guys. Just don't look. Just don't look, okay? How can I chat if I don't look? Drag another window over the game feed. Return does not start at 100 base power. Oh, that's when it starts showing. Yeah, yeah. Does it show before I attack with it? I don't know. I think I have to attack with it first, no? No, but it knows when I'm ready to evolve with Friendship. How did Jolteon die? Oh, it's the train ride. I was like, what the hell? We got hit. We just, the Elite Four killed us slowly. I've done enough now that I feel like I have to keep going. You know what? Here, I'm going to do everybody a favor. Slightly better. Oh, we did it. Wow. Literally spent all that time. And then immediately. Here we go. We're going to lose immediately. It's not going to be worth it, but that's okay. Dude, the back sprite for speed form is so cool. We are faster. Yep, we lose. Crit. Crit. Tough. That's attack form? Oh shit, you're right. Teehee.
I'm the Pokemon guy, by the way.
Boom, boom. What were my other moves besides return? Outrage. High jump kick. And aerial ace.
Nice pants.
Loved Pick My Main and the GDQ educational special that you just uploaded.
Thank you. Glad you enjoyed. Articuno. Well, let's hope it gets staticked and dies. Fury attack, quick attack, whirlpool, thunder. I don't think we're winning this. It's holding a great ball. It's a sign. I'm shit talking in the Discord right now. In the Ironmon versus Discord. Isn't Inner Focus Hariyama's actual... No, Vital Spirit, I think. We're up against Volbeat, which we'd probably lose. It's a fun moveset, though. Just not supported by the stats, unfortunately. D-Rage. Okay. Sky had Unknown here. And I get Sableye. Swords Dance Sableye with no physical moves. Uh-huh. And we're having fun. And we're having fun. Okay, I'm giving Dave the info on the Jolteon seed. He hasn't played it yet. I don't know what he's going to have out of the lab. Let's find out. You need help? Okay. I'll be there in a second. No, you're good. Okay. Smoke screen crunch. Okay, I gotta go help Arlie cook something really quick. It'll only take me a minute. I'll be right back. All right, chat room, I'm back. The pizza dough has been thrown. That was my task. Boom, 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 booming. Ooh, this a funny group of gamers we got in Ironmon versus. We got a silly group of gamers on our hands. I'm not having pizza tonight because for lunch I went to a local pizza place and got a calzone that I think was intended for 2 or 3 people, and I ate the whole thing and felt like shit. I was supposed to start stream like an hour earlier, and I had to lay on the couch and fucking disintegrate. Natural Cure, unfortunately, completely useless in a run like this, because we'll never switch. Could win. Nice. Should we take bubble? We probably just run this. 83. Sky did not scout here. Which means it's up to me. It's up to me to do a solid for my team and look around. This will probably be the last seed we play. Depending on how it goes, I might do one more, but that's only if it ends fast. Boom, 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 boom. Dugong. Machoke. Or this route 22. I haven't had a calzone before. They're incredible. It's just a pizza, like, folded in on itself. A pizza burrito, if you will. And you will. And you will. Really unlucky. Scizor is cool. All right, last seed. Donphan. Well, we lose this. Yeah. One more. I'd like to at least have a chance. Yep. Sheer cold, where's the lock on? So true. Hey, Kleppa. Haze Psycho Boost is interesting. Or wait, is that what I think it is? Yeah. Oh man, it hit. Ad break coming in. I'm going to call it on Ironmon for the night, and we're going to play some Balatro. Just a little bit of Balatro to close things out. But that's going to do it for Ironmon. Okay, well, it just crashed for a second anyway. Thank you for watching, VOD Sickos.